How are you, Mr. Dixon?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Before we go any further into this interview, just letting you know that by company policies, we are required to record this interview, and if you don't feel comfortable with recording this interview, um, you can object or just say you're not comfortable with this interview.
May I ask why you're recording?
Well, due to we've been having a lot of problems with turnover and a lot of employees saying they're not getting treated fairly during their interviews, and we just want to make sure we're doing our EOE, and that's equal opportunity employment, on our side
Okay.
to show that you guys are getting a well-fit interview.
That's fine.
So you have no problem with that?
No, sir.
Okay, so we will continue with this interview. As I said before, my name is Norman Jones. Oh, no, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Norman Jones. And Mr. What's your name again, sir?
Richard Dixon.
Okay, Richard. Did you bring a resume with you today?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. So how long have you been unemployed?
Just about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm new in the area.
Okay. I see you moved from Miami, Florida. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you a Hurricanes fan or Gators?
Hurricane fan, Heat fan.
Okay. Okay. All right. I see you've been with your last company for like 13 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why did you decide to leave your company?
It's a fresh start. The life in Miami, the cost of living is getting kind of high.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of no racism intended, but the Cubans, they're really taking over the city. If you're not bilingual, really, there's nothing to do down there.
Well, there are a lot of Cubans that work here. How do you feel about that?
There's nothing against the Cubans. Just looking for better opportunity.
I see you were at your last job for 2 days. What happened at that job?
I don't know. The management, they really just, I don't know. I did what was required. They just weren't feeling me as an employee.
Mm-hmm. Well, as one of the job requirements here, you are required to wear, the little cut-off sleeve shirts here. They really hug tight to the top of your chest. You wouldn't have a problem with that, would you? Or like that?
Yes, just concerned about the winter months.
Okay, no, everything will be fine with that. And then another one of the requirements is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the cut-off jeans and into shorts. We require our guys to wear short shorts as part of their requirement because you're going to be face-to-face with a lot of customers. So how would you feel about wearing some tight shorts?
How tight are we talking, sir?
I'm talking real tight. You remember the old Daisy Dukes? Yeah. I mean, if you don't, I think you're a nice-looking guy, and you'd probably be, a nice candidate, or shall I say, a nice fit for this company. But those are some of the requirements to wear a tight shirt and some tight shorts. Are you comfortable with like older men grabbing your buttocks or patting you on your backside? That's just one of the things. We want our guests to feel comfortable when they come in and just act like they've been knowing you for years.
What exactly am I going to be doing, sir?
Well, actually, you're going to be serving, guests, but we're doing it in a different, atmosphere. As you know, Atlanta is on top of the gay market. Now, do you have anything? Do you have anything?
Whoa.
Wait a minute, sir. You have any objections against homosexuals?
I think you should have put this in the ad, sir.
Well, sir, that's why we said we'll explain at the interview. You sure you can handle that?
I'm not. Is there any other areas in the company I can work in? Any other positions?
Well, sir,
open?
you can only progress in this company because after, the stages of working the floor, we have this old barrel you will get in that has a hole in it. And I don't want to get off into that if you can't even handle this part of the interview. If you can't handle this part of the interview.
Some type of joke?
No, it's no type of joke.
This has got to be a joke.
No, sir. And before we can go even any further, do you have any references or,
I'm not sure I'm interested. You want old men grabbing my ass?
Well, sir, hold on. So, your language, just tone it down just a little bit. But yeah,
that's the job description, correct?
That is the job description, guys. We'll be grabbing your buttocks, and You make great tips. There are nights where guys leave out of here with anywhere between, I'll say, $6 or $7. They make wonderful tips here. I had one guy just bragging in the cafeteria the other day. He worked 5 straight days and made over $35. This place is awesome.
This has got to be a joke.
No, sir, it's not a joke, sir.
Be a joke.
And
$35 in 5
and
days.
sir, advancement is guaranteed in this company.
Did you start off at the bottom of the food chain?
Absolutely. I started at the bottom and I worked my way to the top. I do not have to answer that question, sir. And furthermore, sir, we can end this interview, sir, if you want to, get rowdy or rousted up and things of that nature.
I'm just curious because I feel like it's insulting.
How is it insulting, sir?
For you to not mention this, I think this is something that only a homosexual want to do. No heterosexual male. Do you have any heterosexual employees?
Just about 80% of our employees are heterosexual, and after working here, it ultimately changed their life around. I don't know what they're doing now.
I'm out of here.
Oh goodness,
I can't do this.
Sir, come back. Sit back down, sir. Just relax, sir. Just listen. Just listen. You fit the needs that we like. You're a tall guy. You're the correct height we're looking for. I mean, we have great people here. Let me tell you some of our clients that come through here that like, to this place, and they spend good money. Just to name off a couple of names, we have Sandusky. He likes to come by. We have Bishop Eddie Long. He likes to stop by as well. Do those names sound familiar to you?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. You'll get to meet these guys, and then these guys can help you out, when you're struggling in other parts of your life. But like I said, before we can go further into this interview or anything, I wanted to check one of your references. So do you have anyone I can call real fast to check on one of your references?
Yeah, it's on the resume.
Okay, and before I call, what do you think they'll say when I ask them about you and your employment there?
My employment, they'll say I was a great employee.
Okay, yeah.
Very dedicated to my job. I'm not really sure where you're going with this. I don't see anywhere that I would fit into this company.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
okay.
Go ahead and make your call.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna. I'm gonna call in front of you because I don't like to do anything without the actual person sitting here. So we're just gonna see how this go. Just ask a couple of questions.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Mr. Jones, and I'm calling in reference of Mr. Dixon.
Mr. Dixon, would that be Richard Dixon?
Yes, absolutely, Richard Dixon. We were just calling to do a reference check for employment, and we was wondering if there's anything that you can say today that would help us make our decision and hire Mr. Dixon.
Well, actually, Mr. Dixon, he quit without giving me notice. And I hate to give him a bad reference, but he gave us, he called in, he had several no call, no show.
Okay. Okay, hold on, sir. Wait, sir. Wait a minute. Okay.
He had several no call, no show.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to go somewhere quiet because I have employees around, so I apologize. He had several no call, no show, and he led us to believe that he was in the hospital.
Oh, okay. So, would you recommend him, or is he?
Absolutely not.
No.
Actually
Hell no. You can't listen.
Hold on,
to her.
sir. Wait a minute,
you can't
sir.
Listen to that.
We called his mom, and his mom said he was chilling on a cruise.
Oh, he was on a cruise. Okay.
He was on a cruise ship. So
No.
So I'm not going to give him a recommendation. No, I'm not.
I gave y'all 13 years.
I'm sorry, what?
I gave y'all 13
Hold on, sir.
years.
Wait a minute, sir.
Hell no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. Ma'am, is he rehireable?
No, he's not rehireable. He lied to us. It was really bad the way he parted with the company.
Okay.
And actually, we still have his last paycheck. And if he wants his paycheck, he needs to bring the uniform in. So you might want to relay that message to him. We tried to call him. We called his mother, and we even called his wife. His wife said she left him. He was messing around down with one of the girls on the job, which we've already terminated her for that.
No.
Okay, well,
no,
is this...
not true.
Is,
That's not true.
Okay.
We
We
have
even
a
tried to.
no-fraternization policy where we don't allow the employees to date each other,
uh-huh.
and we had to also fire her. We actually did have proof because someone who she's friends with at the job showed us her Facebook, and they were kissing, and they had on our work uniform.
Okay, so, ma'am. So,
how does that prove that we had
hey,
relations?
hold on, Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon, just a second, Mr. Dixon. Mr.
And
Dixon.
you see how he's talking now?
Yeah.
That's how he was. He was very insubordinate when he worked for us.
How could I work there for 13 years? 13 years. No write-ups.
Okay.
All around, it was just, he was more of a liability than an asset to our company.
But you kept me for 13 years.
Okay, ma'am. Well, we're gonna. I might have to call you back if we get into the salary negotiation parts of the interview.
You might want to do yourself a favor and not hire him. We actually bought the company.
If you actually believe this, Mr.
Well,
Jones.
Mr. Dixon, can you step out for a minute? Can you step out of the office for a minute, please? Ma'am, hold on for a second. I'm just having him step out the office for a minute because I do want to ask a few questions.
Okay, sure, I'll hold.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Now, I do want to ask, did he have a hygiene problem?
Yes, he had a hygiene problem. A lot of the employees were complaining about his hygiene, but that's something, it's a very sensitive subject because,
Well, he's out of the office right now. He's out of the office right now, but oh my goodness, he smells horrible. I mean,
you can get sued for, they can sue you for that, for coming to them about their hygiene.
several times while he was talking, I had to look over my shoulder to make sure my office door was closed. I thought I left the lid open on the toilet. His breath smells horrible.
His hygiene was horrible. He wouldn't wear deodorant sometimes, and a lot of times customers did complain about his breath and his hygiene.
Okay, and out of those 13 years, what's the highest salary were you giving this guy?
He was only making $11 an hour.
Okay, $11 an hour. Okay. Well, I might have to call you back. I'm going to give him an opportunity to tell me the truth about how much he was making, and then I'll go from there. And you have yourself a great day. I'll give you a call back if I need anything else, okay?
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, too. Bye. Mr. Dixon? Okay. It was very interesting talking to her. I give people the benefit of the doubts, and I was just wondering, how much were you actually making when you left there?
When I first started, I was making a good 15, 16 an hour, 15.75. By the time I left, it boosted me up somewhere around $21
an hour?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Getting my 40 every week. Some weeks overtime.
Okay, so you're making good money.
Money.
Well, this job here, we start all our employees out. This is including tips. We're looking to start you out anywhere between $2.10 to $4.75 an hour, and your tips, will put you well over maybe $8 or $9 an hour. Does it sound like something you'll do?
You gotta be.
But one of the requirements, sir, would be...
Am I being punked?
Sir, do you have any gum on you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just asking, do you have any gum on you?
What did she tell you?
Nothing,
what did
sir.
She tell you?
Do you have any gum? That's all I, just was wondering, because, normally doing interviews, it looks very tacky, a person chewing gum, but I'm going to allow you to have some bubble gum or mint.
Allow me to have bubble gum?
Well, because there's a little stench in my office, and never mind, sir. You just relax. Just relax. I don't want to, get on your nerves. Most of you black guys, you tend to. Well, I didn't mean it like that, but
I'm out.
no,
I'm done.
hey, come here for a second, sir.
I'm done.